We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. And he makes the save with ease. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Anderson. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Backman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Calgary's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
The Blues played along the wing.
That's how you put it in the back of the net. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Blues win the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Fowler. From the right side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. He stopped it. What a stop!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Wolf's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends the pass over. The Flames carry it along the wall. The pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck moved over to Joseph. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Huge steal in his own end. And that pass is redirected. Scooped up along the wall by Henley. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed to Shin. The Flames take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Texier. Here's a short pass to Krug. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it over to Anderson. Sharankovic has got it into offensive territory. Dishes it off. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Coronado. Lets one go. Oh, and a great save by Binnington. And that's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Frost's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tyrell. Calgary's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Shin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, wow, stuffs again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scores! And a to Broberg. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Oh, chopper save by Wolf. Quick feed to Zary. And he slides it quickly to Mantha. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Shot! He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Flames continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Binnington's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
St. Louis has possession of it now. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The Flames have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And now he angles it across to Coleman. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Holloway's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And sends it just out of reach. And he loses control of the puck. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Holloway's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move it.
So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Oh, an unbelievable stuff by Wolf. The Blues played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Texier. And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blues now lead by 2. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it to Krug. Looking to make something happen at center. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Calgary's got possession at center. Passes it over. A chance from the slot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Flames have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Slides it across. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as they scores. The captain comes through. Calgary's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your...
He might have a step here. He's in! Scores! Clinical! The Flames have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Feeds it over, and he rings the post! Oh, that's a huge stop by Binnington. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Anderson. St. Louis has it near the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
Binnington's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, what a move. Oh, he got all of that. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
A penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Hammers one from the point. Can't get it to go. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Handles the puck at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Fantastic goal! The Blues now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time. It is crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it. Continue to apply the pressure.
Frost's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bede. And it goes off the stick. Taken along the wall by Backlund. Right on the doorstep. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't handle the pass because he was knocked off target. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes a shot. Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Calgary's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Thomas wins the draw at center. Quick pass to Krug. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot attempt completely fails on that. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. to Folk. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Folk. Kadri's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Flames will take it behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And Cheryl, listen to these stands here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Blues looking against the half wall. The Flames gain control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Save and breathe a sigh of relief. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked away. Good hit on the play. Tip shot, and the redirect goes awry. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, nice save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Winger's got it along the wing. And that goes off a player. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Coronado. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Flames will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. All alone. Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Flames' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Centering feed, and that goes off a stick. St. Louis looks to get things going down with the puck. And now he moves it to Bushnevich. And that's just out of reach. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And he slides it quickly to Shin. That knocks him off the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huberdeau's got the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Moves it to Coleman. Handles the puck. Calgary's on the attack. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Flames win the draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the...
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Blues have it now. Feeds the puck to Kyrou. Knocked away with the stick by Sider. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Broberg's going off for cross-checking. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Toropchenko's moving it ahead. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. He was totally locked in on that play.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Comes up with the steal. The Blues will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And that's picked up by Shin.
10 seconds.
Into the offensive zone. The Blues kill off the penalty.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Hammers a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Broken up at center by Buchnevich. Skates to the crease. Denied by Talbot. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. No room for that one to get through. Angles it over to Berggren. Takes the feed from the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rasmussen's gained the line and on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Rasmussen. Picks up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Folk. Puck sent over to Broberg. Taken by Folk. Neighbors plays it against the boards. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Blues are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, and you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Tosses it on to Smith. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Tarasenko. The Blues have it now. Looks to make a play over to Texier. Nice zone entry from the middle. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Great defensive effort with the stick. St. Louis has possession of the puck. A chance! Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Hall's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Berggren's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity. Comes up with the stop. Stops him again. Edvinsson's got the puck near the back end. Detroit's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. A pass to Kane. And it's taken by the defense. And the defense come away with it here. Passes it over. Detroit still dealing with a one-goal deficit. it as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Here's a short pass to Kane. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
That opportunity is rejected. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
Folks, determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Goes it to the middle. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Pass across to Raymond. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he takes a shot. Blocker save. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Great read with the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Long lead pass to Holloway. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Great stick save by Talbot.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Blues lead it 1-0. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And it's a quick pass to Leddy. From the blue line. Off the post.
St. Louis hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to pick. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Tremendous magical passing performance here. Scoops up the puck. Oh, another consecutive save. Pass it off. And now he passes up to Kane. Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. With possession along the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Blues are being called for tripping. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
The Red Wings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Let's go! How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Blocker saved by Bennington. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. He's got a step! And that one's turned aside! Edvinson's taking it from his own end.
Fox almost back on the ice.
Detroit's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one. There's another great save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Blues look to start the transition game. Holloway's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck grabbed by Hall. Right off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Hall. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Watson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. St. Louis putting in a pretty complete effort to this point as they lead it here late in the second. The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. Buchnevich is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picked off by Hall. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Tarasenko. Cutting to the slot. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
There's a shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. From behind the net, looks to break out. Now a quick pass to Edvinsson. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Pucks to the paint. Too much traffic in the lane. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. For point blank. Denies him again.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Into the offensive end now. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
St. Louis has the lead in this game.
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Krug's got it into offensive territory. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Detroit's looking to break out. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Comfort. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Holloway's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Directs it on over to Comfort. Intercepted at center by Leddy. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Faxa. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by Talbot. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And he totally whiffs on that one. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Holloway. One-timer! Denies him! He got all of it! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Buchnevich has got the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something? Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Thunderous collision along the boards. He tips it off the post. Quick stop by Talbot. And we got a delay penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Shin. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Works it across to Fowler. Nice feed from the right wing. Quick pass to Fowler. Fires it. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Blues' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fowler. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Talbot. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Faxa. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Binnington's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Blues pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right?
movement here in the building. The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Scores! Just like that, we got our first in the game. Boundary to get our broadcast action on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass over to Coleman. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Denied by the goaltender. The Flames will play it in their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Edvinsson. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Big time save by Talbot. Moves the puck. 2-on-1. Here we go. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sherratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Sherratt. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he loses control here. Takes the puck along the boards. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Slides the puck ahead to Frost. Calgary's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Frost. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, what a save by Talbot.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Gaining steam here on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the shot. Too much congestion in front. From point blank. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Loses the coverage there. Comfer's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Answers the call with a big save. Slides it across to Miramanov. Moves it to Sari. Farabee's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Paul. Puck scooped up by Anderson. In all alone on the breakaway. Chance in front. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Kadri's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Brinket's got it against the boards. That's not going to fool him. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Kadri's got it along the boards. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And it's a quick pass to Uyghur. Intercepts the pass. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Huberdeau. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. Here they come on the attack. puck over. And they cough it up at center. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Good use of the body on the play. Taken by Paul. Oh, look at this chance. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flames lead this one 2-0. Backman's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Flames played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Canes gain the line and on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bean. Forces the turnover. Bean's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Now a quick pass to Kane. Intercepted. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Flames carry it along the wall. Center field! He scores! What a play! Calgary's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Sends the feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. The Flames carry it along the wall. And that pass goes off the stick. Rocks him on the play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. From one point man to another. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Pays it out from the point. Misses. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's poked away by Sherratt. Slides the puck across to Larkin. Slides by the check.
Wolf's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
From the point, they take control of it. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Puck grab by Kadri. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official says here.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And he takes the feed. Comes into the paint. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
The Red Wings finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Feeds it to Coronado. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Cops gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stick save! The Flames take it along the wall. Picked off by Petrie. Great hits up play with the stick by Coronado. There's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed at the point. Sneaks by the poke check. Calgary's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Stops that one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Made the save on the play. Taken along the wall by Huberdeau. The Flames played along the boards. Puck picked up by Sherratt. And he passes it up ahead to Hall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Calgary's on the attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Calgary's got it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Sharangovich. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Made that stop. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Here's a chance. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stones him in front. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here's the one-timer. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Still has possession. Takes it to the front. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Flames have it now. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Snapper from the slot. Glove save made by Talbot.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Backlund's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Looking to set up offensively. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Miromanov. Detroit's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. The Red Wings have it now. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a chance in front. Solid check to slow him down. Drills him.
Coronado's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Shuts him down. Great reflexes, another save. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Let's it fly! Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Flames have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the boards by Kopp. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Here he is in front. Denies him.
Wolf's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. There's a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone.
The Flames start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Farabee. Picks off the pass. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Kadri's won the draw at center. Dished on over to Hanley. With possession along the wall. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Huberdeau. Nice zone entry on the left side. Sends it over. Big-time stop. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Ball's taking it from his own end. Sari's got it in the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Detroit's got control of the puck. Quick snap! Scores! On the power play!
Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Into the corner now. Looks to set up at the point now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Pushes it across to Coleman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, he stopped that rocket. From the back of the cage with the puck. There's back-to-back saves. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it diagonally to Kadri. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Edmondson. He made it a mid-range save with time on the goal. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Flames pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the face-offs.
And winning the face-off.
Next level. Bring the house down.
The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck exits the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Through center. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Calgary's playing it through the neutral zone. The Flames looking against the half wall. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Frost's got it along the wing. Gets the puck over to Holloway. Pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the call is.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Flames win it. Taken by Weegar. And that pass attempt is deflected. All alone! And it's tucked away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net.
Backlund's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. St. Louis on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Faksa. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Coronado. And he sidesteps the check there. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Quick pass to Krug. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Calgary's got the puck.
Thomas, penalty has almost expired.
The Flames fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays have their...
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Blues have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Rips it and rips it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got numbers here. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Bennington. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Unleashes a cannon. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Miromanov. Quick feed to Hanley. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a save on the play. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zary. Strung along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck picked up by Falk. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moving into the attacking zone. is on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Quick blast! Gets in front of the one-timer. And that's stolen by Shin. And does it again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
St. Louis has had more scoring opportunities and as a result, more goals late in this first period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends a pass over. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the covering. Hooked away by Fowler. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blues are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Levels them with the hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked off by Parayko. Here he is, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lap.
It's a 2-on-1. Put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Quick shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Moves it to Bushnevich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames are still trailing by 2. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Kadri's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. The Blues gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Loses the coverage there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Coleman. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Blues win the face-off at center. Taken by Parayko. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Quick pass to Parayko. Passes on over to Thomas. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! St. Louis has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice. And it's been like a string on their stick.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Going down the left wing and into the zone. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Blues can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
From behind the net. To the one-timer. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Here's a short pass to Broberg. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Execute. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here. Holloway's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. Picks off the pass. Pass to Kadri. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Pospisil. Strong defensive effort. The Blues have possession shorthanded. Thomas takes it into the offensive zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Playing big in the moment there.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Calgary's got it from behind the net. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and he tries to scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Blues take it across the blue line. Oh, no! Blocked as it goes off the outside of the post. And that's intercepted by Joseph. On the breakaway! Makes the stop under pressure. Here's a chance! He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot. The Blues win the draw. Hooked away at center by Backlund. And now it's grabbed by Parayko.
The Flames, they're going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Calgary's got it now. Moves it to Parayko. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. St. Louis will play the puck from the corner. And they continue to apply pressure here. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides into Coronado. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Memphis got it deep in the offensive end. Denies them on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Sundqvist. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Turns it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blues are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hey fans, great tickets. Still available to our next.
The frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go with the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Blues continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Picked up along the boards by Kadri. Oh, great glove save by Bennington. The Blues are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to need a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the puck at the point. Moves around along the half wall. Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Shin. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors.
Pareko said the puck on his stick for a great
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check. Intercepted. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Foxa. Here we go, one-man rush. Passes it over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Karu. Calgary's looking to break out. The Blues have it from their own end. Directed over to Holloway. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, great. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Blues have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Slides it across! And that's intercepted by Grover. Carries it across the line. Shot! Monster saved by Wolf.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Here's in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Looks to pass it to Coronado. Moves the puck along the half wall. A chance on the redirect! And a great save! Moves the puck to Walker. Shakes off the one-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway!
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
The Blues have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Coleman swooping in on the attack. Up along the wing. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Flames are getting 2 minutes for tripping. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Biddington's going to hang on for a whistle. St. Louis is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they've put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Puck grab by Ball. Quick pass to Mantha. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. He's off the one-timer. Made the stop on that play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Broken up, what a play defensively. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Letty. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. St. Louis plays it along the wing. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Blues are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Backlund. Fantastic save! Biddington's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call.
I don't think the PKers are going to be blocking any shots on this one, James. I know I wouldn't be. Just look at the score of this game. It's over.
Thomas takes possession right off the draw. And that's off a stick. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have...
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. The Red Wings gain possession. Sends it quickly to Larkin. Intercepted at center by Falk. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Larkin's going off for interference. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that shot dies in traffic. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Great reach with the poke check by Sherrod. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it over to Kopp. Hard hit frees up the puck. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Kairu's got it on the offensive end. Parayko's got the puck. And that's broken up. Takes that pass back to the point. And that misses. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. There's a textbook body check. And look at that. They finally get it out. The Red Wings are back to even strength here.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Here's the chance. Rings the bell off the post. And that's stopped by Binnington. Knocked away. Redirected in front. Oh, they do it again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognized that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Wilson up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Now over to Holloway. The Blues played along the wing. Shot blocked in traffic. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Coughs it up at center. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Larkin. Detroit's got him along the wall. Quick feed to Smith. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Red Wings take possession of the neutral zone. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Sends one over. And the defenders come up with the puck. Dishes it to Broberg. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has to be feeling good about themselves. Their game has been pretty crisp, and now they finally have a lead.
Yeah, they've been crisp. They've worked off the puck extremely well. They've been supportive in terms of their style of play, James. They've moved it around, and they cash in the latter half of this first period.
Great pass from the left wing. He says, let's get physical on that play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides the puck down low, and it's a quick pass to Leddy. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Blocked by Binnington.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Fox's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. He just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Big-time stop there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next round. They got to carry it forward.
Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck, and they've had way too many turnovers.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Broken out by Gustafson. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Kane. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Kane. And that's off a stick. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Kopp. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Holloway's got it against the boards. Hammers a shot. Shuts him down.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Kane. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Passes it over to Larkin. Takes it to the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Toss it up in the neutral zone. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Scores! And the Tinker drive to clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Detroit's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Calvin. Moves it on over to Sherrod. They've got some momentum here. The Blues look to start the transition game.
Is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The Bruin has no answer for them right now because they were focused on the puck. They got into momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And they win that draw at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Falk.
The Blues are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
A little banging and crashing now. Cuts to the paint, and he's peeling off to regroup. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And that's poked away. Finds some space in the corner. And that's broken out. Scooped up along the wall by Bergeron. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Detroit's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Receives the pass. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Gustafson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. The Blues take it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Shin. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He does a great job of getting that shot off, James, and blows it by the tendy. Because it's set flat, it's easier to push through when you've got a flat puck.
The Red Wings probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Detroit's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, Pounder scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Cops won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sends the pass over. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Kane. Here's a shot. Scores! On the one-timer out here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect range transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Shen's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Taken by Smith. Moves it to Comfort. Oh, look at the pass! And that's intercepted by Holloway. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't connect the play. With the blast. Comes up with a big stop. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Yeah, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. That's blocked. Cross to Thomas. Oh, what a stop. There's a hit on the play. They've got the puck in the corner. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Moves it right along the boards. Oh, that's blocked. Here's it around. And that misses. Puck picked up. Over the half wall. Big time stop right there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Takes the shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Unloads it, turns it aside with the save. St. St. Louis gets a hold of it. The Blues played along the boards. Makes the save. Slides the puck over to Kane. Moves into the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Takes the feed. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Shot! Well, stop right there. And he takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Edvinsson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Quick pass across to Shin. Handles the puck. Neighbors setting up against the wall. Quick pass to Shin. And that goes off a player in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Fowlers cross the line and gain the zone. And that's intercepted by Sider. And that's deflected. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Blues are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Blues have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Leddy. Rips it. Comes up with the stop. And now he moves it quickly to Krug. And that goes off course off a body. Great pressure to force the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. 54 seconds. Picked off. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Denies him in front. Launches it from the point. Oh, and another big stop. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Watson's got the puck in his own zone. Odd man rush. Takes it to the front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the final word sounding, putting this baby to rest. Detroit's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was the strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James. But when
The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes a shot. Stops him cold. The Flames moving ahead. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick feed to Edvinsson. They've got a 2-on-1. Taken along the wall by Kadri. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck over to Coleman. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Flames have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Sends the pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. Play is called for offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Avoids the defender. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Mantha. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. With some open space at center. Moves it to Smith. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Wolf. Sharankovic is taking it from his own end. Angles it over to Hall. Handles the pass. Feeds it over to Smith. Here we go. Odd man rush here. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
That's the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Miromenov. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Miromenov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Rasmussen's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Picked off by Sider. You'll need more than that to beat him. And here's the pass to Pospisil. Makes a move in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Sends it in front. Can't get the shot off. Carries it in. Avoids the poke check. The man advantage is over.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Coleman. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Calgary's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Bede. Jorgensen's lugging the puck. Rocked him in the open ice. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Toss it up on the play. Taken by Bean. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Talbot. Now he slides it up to Raymond. Grabs control of it at the point. Tap dances around the check. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Red Wings need to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Slides the puck to Coleman. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Stop goal. Goal. Puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first one starts to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Flames take control of the faceoff. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Calgary's won the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Bean. Turned that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Copp. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's broken up by Weegar.
Calgary's been working hard all night, James.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. The Flames looking against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Calgary's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bean. With possession along the wall. And he easily stops that one. On the one-timer. That's blocked. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Drills them. Oh, what a move to get by there. A chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves the puck. Huberdeau's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. The Flames have it now. Oh, the home team is
James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there.
Oh, it goes right at the post. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Tries to get it over to Sider. Sends the puck across. Scores! And a hockey chance won the net. Detroit's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Gains the zone on the left wing. On the attack along the boards. Pays it up. Scores! The captain comes through! The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Moves inside! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Flames start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken along the wall by Hanley. Into the middle of the neutral zone. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with the third period next. Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings start the period off on the right note, winning the draw, and their man advantage unit gets going. Through center along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Flames gain possession in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Weegar.
DeBrincat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a chance. Works it off the post.
Anderson's almost out of the box. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Here's a shot from a bad angle. And a strong effort on that play. And he takes the feed. The Flames go to work on offense. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed. Quick shot. And that's wide of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick feed to Sider. Here they come on the attack. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Lomberg. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Anderson. Here's a chance on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right side, takes the pass.
Berggren's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
Here's a short pass to Shin. In all alone on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Here's the chance in front. And that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Sherrod. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Picked up along the boards by Sherrod. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Sends a pass over. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Feeds it over on the rush. Oh, and he whiffs. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Hot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Paul. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves it quickly over to Paul. Moves it to the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Flames will play it from the corner. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Talbot. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know it felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that pass is redirected.